Yeah, we back. We back. This ain't gonna be no long live neither, y'all. I see the sun and came out. Now I can make me a little store run. Go get me something to cook this evening. This Sunday evening. Yeah, this Sunday evening. What it do, chat? What it do, Manuel? Folds up, folds up. You know we up in here, Manuel. What it do, Manuel? What's going on in the city? What's going on in the city? Big salute to the chat. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. What it do, Finland? What it do, Finland? Big salute, Finland. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. What it do, Chuck? What it do, Pompad? What it do, Larry? Let's see. What it do, Temper? What it do, Looney? What it do, chat? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Come on, interact, engage with me. What it do, Zay? Man, just chilling local. We got a donation giveaway. I'll take African ganja. You know that American ganja got that fat on it. Now I got y'all going crazy over there. Got the YNs wearing skirts. Big salute Bangladesh. Big salute Cali. Why? Nah, I don't want to smoke. Nah, I don't want Zaza. Ain't that Dwayne Wade? Girl boy, son, daughter. Nah, this ain't the Zaza channel. Cause we get it from our ancestors, Tesso. Well, those of us that come from royal bloodline. See, all black people don't come from the royal bloodline. Nah, you can have that vent to yourself. Big salute to the chat, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Nah, I don't know Justin Bieber. Yeah, Yamaha. Turkey meat. Yeah, I like turkey meat. No, I don't want to come to Albania. Appreciate that, Fox. Where you from, Julio? You scared to rep your clique? Where you from, Julio? Come to Nigeria for what? Why you want to know that, Fox? What they got to do with anything? Hit that subscribe button. That's what you do. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. That's what you do. Bless you too, Simba. Blessings to you too. Where you from, Santos? Sound like you a migrant crisis. Big salute, Kenya. Big salute to the chat. Y'all make sure I hit that subscribe button now. Cause I'm finna see. I'm finna moderate the community. Only subscribers gonna be allowed to talk. So before you type anything else, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Come on, trolls. Come on. Come on, trolls. Come on. Come on in here. I got a boot for the back of your head waiting on you. There go my switch back there. You see it? Brags to Africa. Big salute, Brags to Africa. Big salute, Brags to Africa. Hold on. Now let's put it on subscriber mode. Cause I got somebody with real conversation. There we go. That's all I be waiting on, to see some people I know. Now I can moderate the community. Yeah, I let the trolls run them up. Now they gotta subscribe to type. Yeah, so if you want to keep typing, make sure you subscribe. Brags to Africa. What up, though, family? How everything going down there? Yeah, that's my cousin from Cameroon. Yeah, my Cameroonian cousin. That's what's up, Brags to Africa. Hey, next time you go out there and film the birds and you post a video, tag me in it. At and then my page name. Yeah, I like to see what's going on too. You know, I'm one of your loyal subscribers. Yeah. Now you don't gotta tag me in all of them, Brags Africa. Just ones where you show your chickens, you know, progress. Only tag me in progress videos. Don't tag me in the same. Yeah. You ain't gotta tag me in all of them. I'm not saying that. Just, you know, good ones, good videos, videos of you showing your work. You don't gotta tag me in all of them. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying do too much. I'm just saying just do enough. Yeah, like when your chickens have babies, tag me in that. You know, when you inspecting the chickens, tag me in that. Tag me in the videos that you make educational about your chickens. Let me be more specific. Nah, don't. When you making sales, nah, don't do that. Keep that private. You don't want nobody to see that you making money, Brags to Africa, that'll put a target to get robbed on your back. Just tag me in a couple, one or two simple videos, bro. That's all I'm saying. Don't send me Brags to Africa. What did I just say, bro? What did I just say? Don't tag me. Do you want people to look at you in your country as somebody that's making money? What happened to people in where you at that's known for making money? Don't y'all get robbed? Come on, Brags to Africa. You need to be smart, family. You don't want to put a target on your back to get robbed and people steal your chickens and shit. Don't send no videos of you making no sales. Come on, Brags. Now, Brags Africa, don't make me regret telling you to tag me in no videos. Don't make me regret it, Brags Africa. You know I love you. But there is a such thing as doing too much. This is not the do the too much channel. Okay? Come on, bro. Come on now. Yeah, think. Use your mind. Royal Red, what up, though, Royal Red? Yeah, don't get too excited. Just something simple, bro. Like my football coach used to say. You know how when you watch American football, when they score a touchdown, they start dancing. They act like they never scored a touchdown before. Act like you scored before. Yeah, come on, Brags, the Africa. You know how they act in regular soccer. Big salute, Japan. They score a goal, they want to slide across the football field and yeah, act like you scored a goal before. Act like a veteran. You know, matter of fact, Brags Africa, 2 videos. Tag me in just 2 videos. That's it. Let me give you a number. Just 2. Cause one thing I know about my black folks, we tend to do too much sometimes. So you gotta be very specific. Yeah, y'all be very specific. But big salute to Brags Africa. Got them chickens going. Yeah, and the reason I say tag me too, Brags Africa, is because I don't ever see your videos till late. Even though you post quick videos, I don't ever see them till late. So big salute, Brags to Africa. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. This ain't gonna be no long live, y'all. I'm on these YouTube streets looking for some hot topics and breaking news. Look like YouTube pretty dead this morning. What you mean, Brags Africa? What? What you mean? Shit for real in America? What you mean? Oh, you thought America was you thought it was just all fun and games? Welcome to hey, when people say that Brags Africa, all I can tell them is welcome to reality. Then I told you so. That's all I can say. I told you so. Yeah, yeah, America rough, boy. America rough. And now you see why a lot of people go to America and get stuck. See, they can't lie about it no more, Brags to Africa. You know, they used to call home and tell you America was all peaches and cream. Yeah, I know they want to make their moves now. Yeah, I'm meeting. Look, I'm meeting all the bikini bays that's coming back from America and abroad. Boy, they say it feels so good to be home. Cause if people see now, people starting to realize when you an immigrant going to America, you just going to be a slave. You're not going to be a boss. You either going to be a slave or either you going to be, test your gangster, test your criminal out. Yeah. Trump sent federal agents to D.C. I thought he sent the National Guard. Royal Red, you come in here trying, oh, you think I ain't up on you? Come on, Royal Red, you gotta give me the real information. So let me correct what you saying. Trump sent the National Guard to back up federal agents. I know what's going. See, y'all be talking to me like I don't know what's going on, giving me the wrong information. That's the beauty of the internet. Everything that's going on in America, the world see it. See, so Americans living that lie of the good old days, can't live them lives no more. Did y'all see how weak Putin made Trump look? Oh, they bowed down for Putin, boy. But on the news, they want y'all to believe that America got the upper hand on it. See, you got to keep the morale of the American citizens up. Yeah, so they control your emotions. Yep. No, he not. He helping South Africans get in because they're gonna be a part of the police force. So when he say National Guard, like what Red said, National Guard, I don't believe those National Guard folks. I believe those are those people he bringing from South Africa and gave them some training. Yeah, they're gonna be the slave catchers. Cause see, Americans got a tendency thinking they can run and they some bad motherfuckers. Yeah, see, Trump bringing in foreign people, yeah, to handle y'all people that think y'all bad. Yep. Man, America always got drama. Ain't nothing new. Yeah, I'm a Fed living in a whole different country. Yeah, I'm a federal agent for Burkina Faso. So watch yourself. Uh, but it's rough in America, man. And it's only gonna get rougher. Now look at this. Let me tell you how mentally slow a lot of Americans are. Trump and the government's on the news saying ain't no inflation, right? But when the average American go into the grocery store, why is those prices of food so high? Yeah, I know, Looney. You're not gonna get the real news coming out of America. They're gonna lie to everybody. Yeah, they don't want they don't want people that's trying to go to America. They don't want you to know that you're gonna get to America and get robbed and may get robbed by some young black Americans wearing skirts and bonnets. Oh man, they not gonna warn you about you may run into a GMO, a genetically modified man or woman. Yeah, yeah. America is a plantation laboratory. Yep. From the adults to the kids, they doing experiments on. From the adults to the kids, they putting them to work. Yep. Welcome to America. Welcome to America. And then brags to Africa too, white supremacy. They have caused division. Black Americans bid on it. They've caused division between black Americans and immigrants from Africa. So that might be another reason why a lot of Cameroonians trying to get up out of there. You know, America's in a state of chaos right now. A full state of chaos. People don't know how to think. People don't want to work. The young kids are confused. The little boys want to be little girls. The little girls want to be little boys. Yeah, with them FBA folk. Yep. See, those are black Americans you got to be weary of. The FBAs. Yeah, those the house Negroes. Yep. Yeah, those the house Negroes, man. Those are your Stevens from Django. Yep. So you gotta watch them FBA folks. You know, I got FBAs in my family. Yeah, it's very puzzling. But that just shows you the mental instability of black America. Now, Tariq Nasheed keeps his big LA home is because he's an agent for white supremacy. They pay him to cause division. You know, it brags to Africa. Do you know just like in Africa, you got black people that the enemy pays to keep division between the tribes? That's Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, Tariq Nasheed used to be Pan-African. Now he against everything African. But yeah, Tariq Nasheed gets a check from white supremacy. Yeah, he getting paid. Brags to Africa. Yeah, he a sellout. He what you call a sellout. He's what you call a coon. He's an agent of division and chaos. An agent of chaos. Yep. See, Dr. Umar, I don't think Dr. Umar wanted to bow down. That's why they sending him through a humiliation ritual right now. What you watching Dr. Umar Johnson go through is a humiliation ritual, like they did P. Diddy. Except Dr. Umar is not involved in any illicit activities, not that we know of. But see, Dr. Umar didn't want to go to Tariq Nasheed route. So now they humiliating him in front of all the black people, talking about he done scam the people, this and that. Yep. What you mean they recruiting some YouTube folks in Africa? What you mean? Yeah, that's been going on. You know how you could tell that white supremacy is deep in Africa? Look at the Nigerian music scene. Star Boys. Brags to Africa. You heard of the Star Boys, right? Yeah. I seen it. I could read about Dr. Umar body language. That's why I be telling my African brothers and sisters, don't try to understand black Americans. Don't do it. Because see one thing about black Americans, when they brought us to America during slavery, they broke us down mentally, physically, and spiritually. No other black person involved in the slave trade went through that. Nope. Yeah, unapologetic. Yeah. You know they FBAs. You know what they have. They don't know what they want to be. They don't know if they want to be FBAs, African American. Yeah, they don't know what they want to be. But it's yeah, the FBAs. Yeah, cause bruh, he from Philly. That's FBA stronghold. And sis, you know, she following her husband. So, you know, it's whatever they choose to be. You know, ain't nothing wrong with. I just don't like they rhetoric. Like I said, I got FBAs in my family. I got FBAs in my family. I got indigenous in my family. It's like it's kind of like Africa. You got different tribes. Yeah, America, black folks, we got different tribes in America. See, now the truth's starting to come out. Now people, can get an idea, but don't try to understand the mental of a black American. You'll drive yourself crazy. Because one thing as black Americans, we crazy. We know we throw it off. In Charlotte, we say we know we shell. We throw it off, man. See, but it's only a few of us like me that acknowledge our throwed offness. See, everybody not gonna acknowledge that they throwed off. But I could be the first one to tell you. Yeah, black Americans, we your crazy cousins. Yeah. Yeah, the best and most cruel tactic, divide and conquer. That's their number one tactic. They been using that for thousands of years. Yeah, tough woman. Some things they not meant to be figured out. Allegedly, you just gotta let God take his course. Cause only thing gonna save Black America is divine intervention. Yes, GS, and they did, and the slaves they brought from Africa, we was the pick of the litter. Yeah, yeah, ambition. This been going on since we was kids, though. It's called conditioning. Yeah, conditioning. Black people, we under attack from all angles in America. Yeah, yes, generational curse. The only ones of us that's breaking the curse is the ones that make it to Africa and find some sort of success. Big salute to all my African Americans in South Africa. Big salute to all my African Americans in West Africa. Big salute to all my African Americans that's glowing globally. Why you think I say the global glow up? See, you got a lot of Black Americans that's gonna follow or go to Africa, but God guides whom He pleases. If your spirit ain't right, even in Africa, if your spirit ain't right, Africa will get you up out of here. Even if you was born here, I see it. But yeah, the entertainment industry is the wicked industry. But yeah, see, people like me, the fellas over there in Kenya, the brothers and sisters in South Africa, brothers and sisters in Ghana, the ones that's here that's trying to make something shake, that got something to show, we breaking generational curses. Yo, it's about the wee size. Oh, what you talking about, GS? What you talking about, wee size? What is you talking about, GS? Nah, this ain't the drug dealing town. I'm a jeweler. I'm a jewelry dealer. Yeah. We got a donation giveaway. Enter for a chance to win you some value. See, what you have here is a Siberian blue jade gemstone from Burkina Faso, draped up and dripped out in 999 fine silver. Yeah, a prize of value. Yep. So this is the official business channel. This ain't the drug dealer channel. I tell you what, Gray Ranch, You send a donation, I'll show you a tattoo, buddy. If you can't send a donation, stop asking me to do stuff. Like they all hate you guys. Are they jealous cause you have GS? I still don't understand what you talking about. What do that got to do with anything? GS. No, I wasn't born in Africa. I was born in America. I was born in yeah, I was born in America, Colorado. I was almost born in Hawaii. Yep. Yep. Not a military child, a Department of Defense baby. Yep. Military brat, military child, but they called us Department of Defense babies. People that's born and raised around the military. Yep. Oh, you good, Gray Ranch Files? You good. Really, you saved yourself because usually with trolls, I got a wall in my YouTube studio full of troll heads. I probably got about 100,000, 150,000 troll heads. I was looking on it. I say, damn. Yeah, so trolls, yeah, I be collecting troll heads. Yeah. So I'm glad that you a like-minded person. You know, but there's plenty of lanes on these YouTube streets that you can go troll though. Plenty of. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. But yeah, y'all, that FB, yeah, Brags Africa, that FBA shit, man. I don't like their rhetoric. They need to be speaking unity. If they was gonna boycott anything, they should have boycotted the whole system in America and created a new system. See, that just goes to show you in Black America, we don't have no leadership. If Tariq Nasheed, a zesty agent, is the leader of Black America, oh man, we all, yeah, Black America in trouble, boy. Yeah, Black America in trouble. Who don't want to put in work? Brags to Africa. Big salute, South Texas. See, Brags Africa, that's why I'm glad to be blessed in the country of Burkina Faso. This free man's land. Matter of fact, eBay just did a speech the other day trying to motivate Black Americans. Yeah, tough woman, we in trouble. That's why I'm trying to go so hard with my business. So my family can have options, man. Yeah, I'm putting God first, but after God, then come family. So as long as I keep on the right path, doing what God love, trying to do what God love, family should be straight. But yeah, in Black America, Black America's in trouble. Hold on, y'all. Let me go piss real quick. Yeah, Black America's in trouble, y'all. Without unity, white supremacy still got their foot on people's neck. Yeah. Yeah, the lack of unity, y'all. See, because one thing Black Americans don't realize is how you gonna beef with the people that got access to resources. Black America don't got no resources. So how long can FBA survive without resources? See, ain't nobody thinking about that part when they should be making connections with our African brothers and sisters in America to get access to resources where we can create our own nation. But see, Black America, we throwed off mentally, man. I didn't realize how throwed off I was till shit. I came to Africa. What you talking about? Ambition, dodging what question? I'm probably dodging your question because your question probably don't make sense. Or either I didn't see it. And you talking about Tupac and ambition, you late. You late, ambition. Tupac. What about Elijah Muhammad? Ambition. What about Khalid Muhammad? Ambition. What about the other the people that wasn't entertainers? See, ambition, the difference between the people Africans respect and the people Black Americans respect. We respect revolutionaries. Tupac was a revolutionary, but he was also an entertainer. He was raised up in a revolutionary household. So we respect Tupac as a real one. But we've had plenty of people. Like, you want me to tell you somebody I think that went harder than Tupac when it came to representing black people? Soldier Slim. As far as entertainers, even though Soldier Slim was a under Tupac, but as far as the way he talked, Soldier Slim went the hardest. The FBA don't want to put in work. What type of work? Brags, you got to be more specific. They don't want to put in work. What you mean put in work? What type of work is you talking about? Brags to Africa? Don't worry about FBAs, Brags to Africa. Get FBAs off your mind. Just look at them as opposition to you. I'm not worried about FBAs, so why are you worried about FBAs? The system in America, the FBAs are on a plantation, Brags to Africa. Why are you chasing slaves? See, people like me, I got runaway slave syndrome. I ran away from the plantation. See, they begging the state on the plantation, Brags to Africa. So don't try to understand the mind frame of a slave. It'll make you go crazy. You'll never be able to understand it. Because you didn't grow up the way we grew up in America on the plantation. So don't even try to understand FBAs. They searching for identity. Dodging what question? Ambition? Respecting entertainers? Do you know who the hardest Pan-African revolutionary is right now? Ibrahim Traore. Ambition? Let's talk about that. You want to talk about something 30 years ago. Let's talk about it now. Ambition. Now dodge that question. He talking about Tupac. Man, get out of here. See, that's why Africa is 20 years behind everybody else in the world. You still talking about Tupac. Let's talk about Ibrahim Traore. Let's talk about Assimi Goita. Let's talk about Tichiani. These are examples you need to be respecting and following. Ambition. Now, what's your response to that? Like building from scratch. Can't build from scratch in America, brags Africa. America's not made for black men and black women to progress. Brags to Africa. That's the difference. What you doing, brags to Africa, the average black person cannot do in America. With the chickens, simple as raising chickens. Do you know if I go back to America and start raising chickens and I'm successful, do you know they'll come destroy my business? Do you got to worry about that in Cameroon? So, brags to Africa, don't compare yourself to that. You're more freer in your country. Even though y'all got corruption and all that, you more freer in your country than you would be in America. America is a slave plantation / laboratory. Brags to Africa. That's why it's sad to me. I don't understand why African people want to run to America. Go from having your own to going to work for the white supremacy. But it took an elder in Africa to let me know, see, Africans have not been exposed to the world, so they don't know. See, Africans just go off what they see on TV and think that's America. Y'all will watch a movie and think that's how I go down in America. You haven't been exposed properly. Like I told you, people that's in America right now, they used to call home and lie about how good it was. They can't lie no more. The truth is out. Ambition, ain't nobody, you ain't even got no profile pic. Go get your profile pic so I can take you serious. You don't even know how to put no profile pic on your page. So that goes to show us how much you know, to be honest. Yeah, so it's two different systems, brags to Africa. We come up under a system of white supremacy. See, in Africa, you can go to the village or you can go to the city where the government is ran by white supremacy, but it's black people. See, you got two options. See, in America, we don't got no options. It's which slave master do you choose? You want Monsieur Candy as your slave master, or do you want Big Daddy as your slave master? Which one? So it's so complex. The wickedness of America is so complex Brags Africa, you would never, you would drive yourself crazy trying to understand. That's why coming from a black American, it's gonna take God to fix black America. Ambition, I live in Burkina Faso. Ambition, where do you live at? You probably live in America right now. Well, ambition, your words don't hold no weight. Ambition, big salute, Alberta. Yeah, I'm from America living in Africa. Yep. Nah, you can't stand the truth, ambition. You ain't even got no comeback. Oh, you live in South Africa? Oh. You are the poster child for white supremacy. How do it feel to have Jewish people kicking you all in your ass in South Africa, ambition? And you might be a small hat. Yeah, you might be one of them ones part of the apartheid South Africa. What up, William? Big salute, North Africa. What's your question, Mike? What are FBA's foundational black Americans? Big salute, Tunisia. If I told you, Mike, you probably wouldn't even know. I'm from the home of Michael Jordan. I know that's a popular name you might know as a foreigner. Boom. Boom. Come on, who the next one? Yeah, them trolls. That's all right. I got their heads on my wall. Yeah, right, ambition. Black Americans running through South Africa right now. Shit, you wouldn't survive 6 months in America. Big salute, Windy City. See, South Africa where the rich go to have fun. Doing you all sorts of ways, ambition. Yeah, we know about South Africa. Y'all all on the internet. Y'all want to be American so bad down there, boy. Ain't that right? Ambition. Nah, no you wouldn't. Well, yeah, you would, depending on if you a sellout or not. You probably one of the sellouts. Ambition, your ambition is to sell your people out. That's why you won't show you ain't got no profile pic. Why am I even talking to you? No more talking to ambition. No, I didn't say I lived in the Windy City. I said the home of Michael Jordan. See, Mike, you need to Google where is Michael Jordan from? Not the city he played basketball in. See, Mike, you ain't as smart as you thought you was. Yeah, we got a donation giveaway. Maybe in America, viral industries. That's don't nobody know you outside of America. See, you need viral industries. What FBA need to do, y'all need to make a distinction, because people don't know. They think FBAs, Black Americans, and they think we all in the same bucket. So y'all doing a terrible job of solidifying your identity. Viral industries. What it do, Captain? Yeah, viral industries. Y'all lack strong leadership. Who's the leaders of FBAs? And if you say nobody's the leader, that's why. That's why nobody respects FBAs. That's why nobody's taking FBAs serious. Only in America. Outside of America, people looking at y'all like, boy, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Stupid motherfuckers begging white supremacy for something you ain't never gonna get. Scared of white supremacy, but think y'all doing something because y'all boycotting African businesses? Come on now, let's be serious. See that's another mental issues. They the people that's kicking you in your ass, you saying, thank you, master, thank you, master, thank you, master. But the cousins you supposed to get with, to do business with, you want to boycott. Come on, man, let's be serious. Let's be serious. Total FBAs are total disappointments to the ancestors. The people you supposed to be fighting, you scared to death of. The people you supposed to be boycotting, scared to death of. The people you supposed to be against, you scared to take your reparations to rep for the ancestors. But you think you bad because you can go pick on some African immigrants. Man, FBA ain't nothing but a damn joke. Stevens, Coons, bootlickers. That's what FBAs is. Stevens, Coons, and bootlickers. Ain't not. I haven't heard not one FBA person come to this internet and say what resources they got to support the FBA nation. FBA is just black folks going through an identity crisis. That's all. They don't know who they is. Royal Red. Disrespect. Disrespect. Ain't black. And what happened to George Floyd? Huh? What happened to the boy down there in Louisville, Kentucky? got his head blowed off. What happened to the lady that rebuked the police officer in the name of Jesus? What's going on in Cincinnati right now with white supremacy kicking black folks all in their ass? And Roy Red got the nerve to come here talking about from incidents of disrespect. When white supremacy steady killing people. Come on, Royal Red. Make it make sense. Because they were talking shit to black women. What? So? White supremacy killing black men and black women every day. Royal Red? Or I should say the white supremacy immigrants. But black folks boycotting the beauty salon because they talking shit about your nappy ass head. Come on, man. Make it make sense, bruh. Make it that's why FBAs can get clowned. Royal Red, you really gonna come in here and try to justify when white supremacy still got their foots on black people neck all over the world, and they worrying about getting disrespected at the beauty salon when they probably went in the beauty salon loud and disrespectful. Come on, man. Come on, man. How about you watch and shut up? South Africa, you just watch. You no longer allowed to talk here. That's my channel now. Yeah, I got it up posted on my wall as a trophy. Your channel is now a trophy on my trophy case. Thank you. How you like that? Go make you a new channel. Come back and tell me how you like that. But yeah, Royal Red, laugh and stop. People laughing at y'all, man. FBAs ain't doing nothing but fighting others over slave masters' crumbs. And you know what's sad? White supremacy using the oldest trick in the book, divide and conquer. As long as they keep black Americans and African immigrants separated, division, they conquer both of you. That's the sad part. But FBAs really think they doing something. They ain't doing nothing but going through an identity crisis. See, you won't know where you're going if you don't know where you're being. And then you following somebody that play punk. I guess that's why all the YNs in America is wearing skirts. So FBAs, why FBAs ain't addressing that? Why the young boys, why is a lot of FBA men wearing skirts and bonnets? Mental issues plague black Americans for generations. Big salute, Baltimore. So my message to all my African brothers and sisters, the first course you need to work with the African Americans. Since FBAs are letting it be known what side they on, disregard them and work with those of us that want to work with you. See, that's what us black Americans do. We're not worried about Africans over here that don't like us. We worried about the Africans that want to work with us and progress. We're not worried about no petty women getting disrespected at the beauty salon. Nah, we ain't worried about that. That's petty. The pettiness of FBAs is keeping them slaves. Let me say that again. The pettiness of FBAs is what's keeping them slaves. Keep begging, FBAs. Keep begging. I bet you what FBAs won't do. They won't boycott the gas station. They won't boycott the courthouse. They won't boycott voting. They won't bring down the white supremacy system. I bet you FBAs won't do that. Let's put the FBAs up to the challenge. FBAs, can y'all bring down the white supremacy system of America? Hell nah, you ain't built like that. So yeah, chop this up and make this go viral. Hey, FBAs, you ain't built hard enough to bring down the white supremacy system. Weak ass ninjas. See, that's why I'm glad I'm blessed to be in a country that's putting boot to the back of head of white supremacy. See, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger is an example that FBAs should be following. But they don't know if they want to wear skirts or cargo shorts. So FBA's lost. Yeah, FBA's lost. I feel bad for the FBAs. They don't know which way to go. Don't know which way to go. So sad. So sad. It's sad, y'all. Looking at my people in a state of confusion, trapped on the plantation, while you got foreign white supremacy immigrants running the country. They ain't even foundational white Americans. It ain't even no foundational white Americans running America. Why foundational black Americans ain't saying nothing about that? They begging for reparations from white supremacy foreigners. You see the state of confusion? Is it making sense to y'all? Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Just watch it. Watch it on the internet. I think it got a lot to do with that shot that they was giving people. If people don't know how to think, their DNA all throwed off. So with that being said, we got a donation giveaway, y'all. See, one thing I can do, people don't got to shop with me. They don't got to buy with me. But you know what I can do? I could come back to America and sell this to white supremacy and get up out for top dollar. Think about that. So with that being said, I love y'all. We got a donation giveaway. Enter for a chance to win you some value. A simple donation, only thing required for entry. Winner will be announced on the 26th. Winner will be determined by whoever donates the most. Simple and plain. So enter for a chance to win you some value. Would you wear the armor of God? Ask yourself that question. Would you? So big salute to my chat, man. Big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in. I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back. Should we, matter of fact, leave me some comments and let me know, should we keep the FBA conversation going? Yeah, because I'm delineating from FBAs. I don't got nothing to do with them folk. I don't even got nothing to do with that chaos. They get boycotting. I let them do their thing. Let that come and go. Let it play itself out. It'll play itself out. Yeah, it'll play itself out. All my African brothers and sisters that's in America or in Africa and got family in America, tell them don't pay that no attention. Don't pay that no attention. Take whatever money they got and get up out of there and come home. This is where the resources at. And work with the black folks from America that want to work with you. Don't work with the ones that don't want to work with you. Count them out. Yeah. Because Jim Crow back in America. You might want to get up out of America anyway. Jim Crow back. Pretty soon, shit. White only bathrooms. Yeah. All these people that's Donald Trump that activated the National Guard. Do you know that the federal government, if they lock you up, they could lock you up in a jail outside of America? So FBA is in trouble while they being distracted by boycotting African businesses. A back door being set up. Yeah, a back door being set up. And the sad thing about it, FBAs and a lot of my people in America don't even see it. That's the sad thing. So with that being said, love y'all, man. Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Salute to the chat. Once again, that chat went hard. That chat was lit. But my chat was all up in there. Love y'all, chat. Salute.